You guys mean a lot to me in Carmine, every single one of you. We love you guys so very, very, very much. And we just want to thank you for being here tonight and today. Thank you so much.
Okay, next time you tell me to dress up, I'm ignoring you.
All right, Carmen and I want to say a little something about our best man that stood up for us at our wedding.
See, that's why you're not invited.
I just hope I can get food in.
You are.
All right, Ed was my best man. So I wrote down a little something.
A little something. It's 8 postcards, fellas.
Seven.
I made him rewrite it.
I met Ed about 4 years ago. My good friend Jeff was seeing him at the time. We were all going out to a Monday night dinner with about 15 other gay men. We rang the doorbell and Ed answered the door. He introduced himself and we also introduced ourselves. Now Ed would disagree with me with this, to this day. Now I said to Carmine, I said, wow, Jeff found himself a winner this time. Not very friendly, is he?
Anthony always gets the story wrong, don't worry.
Ed didn't speak to us the whole night, not friendly at all. Well, anyway, we all had a good time at dinner, went back to Jeff's house, and we all started talking. Ed wasn't such a bad guy after all. The following weekend was my birthday, and I asked Ed if he would like to come to it. He said he didn't know because he might go down to South Jersey to see his dad. I said, that's okay. I said, don't worry about it. The following weekend came, and Jeff walked in with Ed. Well, that night started a long-lasting friendship. I showed him my movie collection. He couldn't believe how many movies I had. We went upstairs to talk, and we found out that we had a lot in common, especially with horror movies. To this day, Ed calls me once a week, or we text each other with, hey babe, what's new? He has a wonderful partner now, Carl, who we love very, very much.
Yay, we love Carl!
Carl.
Also, Ed has that magic about him that when he walks into a room, you're drawn to him.
Yes, it is.
He has that very special kind of personality. He does? Shh. Ed makes me laugh all the time. He is a very caring, loving person. Now I got to get serious.
So keep going.
Ed lost his dad a little over a month ago. His dad was just like him. We went to the memorial service and people were coming up and saying special things and remembrance about his father. There was this one gentleman in particular that what he said about Ed's dad will always stay in my mind. He said, what is the meaning of a good friend? He looked it up, and I also looked it up. What is the meaning of a good friend? 1, someone who will support you no matter what. 2, someone you can trust and who won't judge you. 3, someone who will love you because they choose to, not because they feel like they should. Someone whose company you enjoy. Someone who can laugh when you do. Someone who is willing to stick around when things get tough. Someone who makes you smile. Someone who is there to listen. And someone who will cry when you cry. That was Ed's dad. Ed is the same exact way, just like his father. He would be there in a minute, in a heartbeat for anyone. He cares so very much for people. He is such a great friend to me. I love you very much. So glad you're my good friend. And I know our friendship will last for a very long time.
Thank you, Anthony. I do want to read that. Get a room.
Get a room.
Okay, Carmine.
I didn't write nothing. I'm not doing that. I just want to say something about my best man, Oscar.
Woo!
Anthony has known Oscar for many years from work, and I met Oscar after I started working with Oscar. He's always a true friend. He's always there when you need him. He's always a loving, trusting person that there's nothing you can say bad about him. You know, he's one of those people there you can like talk to. You know, we've gone out, we've got drunk, he's my drinking partner, you know, and there's nothing I can say, no bad words against him, you know. So I just want to thank him for everything he's done, you know, for me and Anthony and for everything, and you know, we love you dearly. Now get up here. The little one.
Which one?
Give me the little one first.
Who's it at?
Give me the little one first.
All right, give barking orders at you.